Good morning. You're welcome to another edition of Import Export Platform Facebook Live from 3 Impest Trade Academy. My name is Dele Ayimibo. I'm continuing our conversation on Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. This is a program we've been using to educate Nigerians on the fact that Nigerian states have no reason to be poor or to be unable to pay salary. Through this program, we're educating Nigeria on the potentials of Nigerian state, what Nigerian state is capable of doing if only we can just harness our potential, rather than waiting for the government, rather than waiting for the federal government, the center, or going to Abuja for allocation on the monthly basis, and then telling the citizenry that you are unable to pay salary because you are not getting your allocation from Abuja. We are trying to say through this platform and through this program that that's an aberration. That's totally unacceptable. That is a lazy man way, an approach of ruling and governing a state. A state governor should come in with a plan and intention of empowering his people and helping his state to generate all the resources it needs to be able to lift his people out of poverty. So I dare say that Nigerian state governors are contributing to the problem we have in Nigeria today simply because they have refused to solve the problem of their state, to increase the revenue generation, to create jobs, to pay salaries and help the people in the state. So we have a lot of killing and kidnapping because an idle hand is devil's workshop. I strongly believe if the Nigerian state governors rise up to their responsibilities, creating jobs for their people. And in creating jobs for their people, they simply need to create wealth in the state for the state government. And in creating wealth for the state government, they will empower their people. I say Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states have no reason for the people to be poor. Nigerian state governors have no reason for the people to be unable to pay salary. For them to be unable to pay salary and do what they need to do. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. I dare say the Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Why have we arrived at this point? Why has it become so difficult for many state governors in Nigeria to be able to lift their people out of poverty? Why are we going through these challenges in the first place? Why is it so difficult to do what we need to do? Is it that there is knowledge gap? Okay, we have woken up to the reality of helping our governors and leaders to bridge the knowledge gap. That's why if you are listening to this video, it will be very, very good, useful and beneficial to everyone. If you can click on your share button right now, share with your friends, share with everybody in your network. You can never tell how this can get to the governors in question, for them to rise up to the occasion and responsibility of creating wealth in their state. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states have no reason to be poor. Nigerian states have no reason to be unable to pay salary. Nigerian states have to wake up and rise up to the responsibility of creating wealth in their state. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states have everything they need to excel. Nigerian states have everything they need to excel. I dare say that Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. So today I'm moving on to discuss another product. Look at what we've been trying to do. We are looking at the potential opportunities that reside in Nigerian state. That's what we are doing right now. Potential opportunities that reside in Nigerian state. That's what we are doing right now. Now, having looked at the potential opportunities residing in Nigerian state, then we will now look at each state one after the other. You taking a product in the state and analyzing what is needed for that state to do, what the state can generate from that product, that singular product. We have done it for almost all the countries, all the states in the country. And we're going to take a state, we're going to estimate their land mass and look at if they can just use a particular percentage of the land mass to do this business, what they stand to gain, what they stand to benefit. What they stand to gain, able to do is to harness those potentials of the Nigerian state. Some people don't know how much opportunity resides in Nigerian state. Nigerian state have huge opportunity. Nigerian state have huge opportunity. Nigerian state have huge opportunity. Nigerian state have not taken advantage of the huge opportunity. Complaining. We have the land growing. You know, if the scripture says that Israel, right in the desert, is flowing with milk and honey, then I want to say categorically, Nigeria is a land flowing with gold and silver. And that happened to a lot of countries in Africa. Because if it's a Greek, we can do it. Because if it's a Greek, we can do it. Minerals, we can do it. Even the export of services, we can do it. We have every reason to be able to do what we need to do and excel. Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian state have no reason to be poor. Our governors have impoverished us because they have all the opportunities on their hands and the resources on their hands. They have not been able to do what they need to do. Thank God a new set of governors have now come in. And just before they settle down, we are telling them the need for them to rise up to the occasion. In their plan and strategy, they should not go the way of the previous and former governors who just came and milked the state. They should begin to see what to do to increase the revenue of the state. Not by increasing the tax burden of the people, but using the resources of the state, the human resources, the mineral resources, the agricultural potential to generate income for the state. And we are saying they should begin to export the product. Create services and product and export it. There are opportunities outside to export the product and generate income. Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars. If Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars, that means they have billions of dollars. $1 billion is 360 million naira. I'm sorry, $1 billion is 360 billion naira. That means Nigerian state have 360 billion naira. And the state is impoverished. How do we explain that? How do we explain that? And the state is impoverished. And the state is unable to pay salary. And the state is saying it will not pay 30% minimum wage. I dare say, Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian state have everything it needs to excel. Nigerian state have everything it needs to excel. Nigerian state have only refused to take on the responsibility of creating wealth for the people of the state. So let's go on to zinc ore now. What we'll basically do is to look at the product, look at the state where the product is produced, look at the people that can buy that product if the state decides to export it, and then look at what the state is doing right now in terms of income. What the state is doing right now in terms of income. If the state is not doing very well, please tell your governors. Tell your governors. Tell your governors that they should stop giving excuses like the previous governor. They should get down and do something. Roll up their sleeve and get to work. They should leave their name in gold, write their name in gold by creating business opportunity, creating job opportunity, creating income opportunity for the state and for the citizen of the state. For the state and for the citizen of the state. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollar. Nigeria is one of the West African countries with zinc deposit and mineral rich. And in no particular order, Anambra State, Ebonyi State, Plateau State, Cross River State, Zamfara State, Abuja FCT, Enugu State, Imo State, Kano State, Niger State, and Taraba State are major location for producing zinc ore. Major location where zinc ore can be produced in Nigeria. Zinc is the fourth most widely used metal after iron, aluminium, and copper. One of the most widely used iron in the world is zinc ore. Number 4 on the list. Number 4 on the list. It has atomic number 30 and is found in all the states I've listed already. Zinc is used for many things, and that's why the demand is on the high side. It's the most commonly used anti-corrosion agent. It is used in steel galvanization, coating of iron and steel. Zinc is used in the production of batteries, production of paint, production of textile, production of plastics, production of cosmetics, production of pharmaceuticals, production of soap, production of ink, production of electrical equipment. Zinc is used as an alloy with copper to produce brass. Zinc is also used in other alloys such as nickel, silver, aluminum, solder. Zinc is a major item of export, and Nigeria have lead and zinc combined over 10 million ton in deposit. Over 10 million ton in deposit. So Nigeria already have everything to be able to be part of this. But you know what? As usual, our governor keep complaining, we don't have money. Our governor be complaining, we don't have money, we cannot afford it. Complain. Don't accept complaint for your governor again. If a governor said, we don't have money to pay salary, ask him, what have you done about the minerals in your state? What have you done about agric export from your state? What have you done about mineral export from your state? What have you done about tapping into potential of exportation to be able to generate income? Do you know that Nigeria today, the money that the governors are sharing, that money the governors are sharing is actually money obtained from export of crude. So currently, the model and proposal for state governors is already being used by the federal government. The model and proposal for Nigerian state governors is already being used by the federal government when they go to Abuja every month to share the money. When they go to Abuja every month to share the money, the same thing I'm saying for them to do is what the federal government is doing. So if the federal government is not partnering with the oil majors to be able to generate those income, how are we going to get money? The governors will have relied only on the payee in their state and few other revenue from MDAs to generate income. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. I dare say that Nigerian states have everything to be successful. Nigerian states have everything to excel. Nigerian states have just refused or shy away from their responsibilities. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. I dare say that Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states have only refused to take advantage of the opportunity given to them. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. So why is Nigerian state not taking advantage of this? Someone have said it's knowledge gap. What we are doing on this program daily, twice a day, Monday to Friday, every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is to make people realize. The more people that know the opportunity, when I begin to do state by state, and I begin to do how Abia State can generate 150 billion from so and so, how Kaduna State can generate 120 billion from so and so, how so and so state can generate. When I begin to do that, then you will realize that Nigerian state is not impoverished. The governor is not poor. The governors impoverish Nigeria. Nigerian states are not poor. The governors impoverish Nigeria by stealing and by inaction on income generation. By stealing and by inaction on income generation. By stealing the people's commonwealth and by inaction on income generation. Can we check out the market size and market opportunity for zinc ore? The market size and market opportunity for zinc ore. Zinc ore is an $11.8 billion business. Zinc ore is an $11.8 billion business. Zinc ore is an $11.8 billion business. Raw zinc with the debt is a $16.1 billion business. $16.1 billion business. Zinc concentrate is an $11.8 billion business. Who has deceived us? $10 billion is 3.6 trillion naira. $10 billion is 3.6 billion naira. $10 billion is 3.6 billion naira. Sorry, 10 billion is 3.6 trillion naira. A number of states don't need more than 100 billion to survive in a year. Both infrastructure plus road plus a salary plus allowances plus Esther code plus all the waste. A number of them have a budget that they cannot even fund. Let's go to Zamfara State. Zamfara State is one of the most blessed states in Nigeria. It's blessed with gold. It's blessed with silver. It's blessed with lead. It's blessed with zinc. But Zamfara State is a very poor state. The IGR of Zamfara State is 8 billion. And the allocation from federal government is 40 billion. The allocation of Abuja is times 5. The allocation of Abuja is times 5. The allocation of Abuja is times 5 of the allocation of the IGR of Zamfara State. The allocation from Abuja is times 5 of IGR of Zamfara State. Zamfara last year generated $48 billion. Zamfara last year generated $48 billion. Last year, Zamfara State generated $48 billion. Can we check up what is Zamfara State budget for this year? Zamfara budget, okay, it's not on my list. It's not on my list. But Zamfara State generated $48 billion naira. How now? How now? How can Zamfara, a state full of gold? How can Zamfara, a state full of silver? How can Zamfara, a state full of lead? How can Zamfara, a state full of iron? How can Zamfara, a state full of zinc? How can Zamfara, a state full of... How can Zamfara State cannot generate 100 billion naira in a year? Why? Zamfara State Governor is dependent on Buhari's provision of 40 billion naira from Abuja. It's so sad. It's so sad that much food is in the tillage of the poor. The scripture is so complete and perfect. Much food is in the tillage of the poor. They have so much food, yet they are hungry. They have so much food, yet they are hungry. Much food is in the tillage of the poor. Much food is in the tillage of the poor. They have so much food, yet they are hungry. You know, we are currently doing a project. It's a lead ingot project. And it's 20% return in 6 months. Lead ingot project. With a guarantee from a bank. 20% return in 6 months. That is a company working with other stakeholders, raising funding to generate income for people investing. You can now imagine what a state government can do. Even if the state government does not have money, it can raise a bond. It can go to Cameroon and raise a bond and use the bond to fund mineral oil project in the state. How can a state with zinc and lead ore be unable? We are not mining zinc. We are buying waste batteries, lead, zinc ore, and lead ore, and lead ore and lead oxide. And we are partnering with stakeholders to raise funds. And those funds are guaranteed, by the way. Those funds are guaranteed. We have a guarantee from one of the tier 1 banks, an advancement guarantee to protect the funds so they don't have anything to worry about their investment. But what is interesting is that our partners is paying 20% in 6 months. Can you beat that? That is better than fixed deposit. That is better than treasury bill. That is better than, and last year we had some delays, but today, this year, there are not delays again. Delays have been taken out, so there are not delays again. But where I'm even going is that, because we are processing that lead ore, we are not even going to export it before we are paid. By the time the good is at the port, before it's going, it's shipped, payment will be made. Why? There is so much demand for the product. In Europe, in Asia, in America, because it's processed lead, letting go. There's so much demand for the product. Now, what am I trying to say? The Nigerian state have everything. Nigerian state, if 2-3 companies can come together and do that, are you telling me a state government with all the opportunity and resources cannot do that? You know what has happened? Our state governors are just contract awarders. They are not CEOs of the state. No. They just award contract. And I'm telling the new state governors, don't be awarding only contract. That's not your job. Your job is to create revenue for the state. Your job is to reduce insecurity by creating job for the people of your state. Your state should be like UK, that other states will be flocking into to come and look for job. It should be like the America. It should be like countries in the West that Nigerians are dying to go, even to go and wash plate. Even to go and wash that body. Even to go and do security guard. Because no matter the job they do, they will be well paid. If you have a minimum wage of 8, 9, 10 pounds, 10 pounds is 4,500. And that's the minimum wage of, in some country per hour, 4,500 per hour. Minimum wage. Why will people not go through desert and die in the Mediterranean Sea? They don't even care. Just to go there. Why? Because of the opportunities in those countries. And I'm saying Nigerian state governors can create the opportunity in their state that from the north to the south to the east to the west, every youth is flocking to your state to come and look for a job. Why? You have more than enough job. Why? You have put machinery in place to create income for the state. And in the course of creating income for the state, you create job for your people. In the course of creating income for your state, you create job for your people. Nigerian state are billionaires in dollars. Don't let anyone fool you. Don't let anyone deceive you that we don't have what it takes to be able to take care of our people. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. I'm rounding off now. Before I round up, let me just talk about the market in case they are asking me, so Dele, which market? Who are those buying this zinc ore? The people buying the zinc ore are as follows. The major buyers of zinc ore are as follows. As usual, you will expect to see China. Why? China have made up their mind to buy all the raw materials they can find to create wealth for their people. So China is a major buyer. China is buying 13% of zinc ore produced in the world. United States is buying 11% of zinc ore produced in the world. Germany, 81% of zinc ore produced in the world. Netherlands, 5.5% of the export volume. Belgium, 5.5%. Vietnam, 3.6%. Italy, 3.6%. France, 3.0%. United Kingdom, 2.0%. Turkey, 5.5%. These are major buyers of zinc ore in the world. These are major buyers of zinc ore in the world. These are major buyers of zinc ore in the world. And as a major buyer of zinc ore in the world, they have created market for our governors to explore. Our governor cannot say who we buy. There are people that we buy. I can even help the state look for buyer. I can help the state look for buyer. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. Nigerian states have no reason. Nigerian states have no reason for their people to be impoverished. Nigerian states have no reason for the people to be impoverished. Nigerian states are billionaires in dollars. The citizens should rise up to responsibility, holding the governor to account, giving the governors ideas of what he can do. Let the governor go and raise bond and use the bond to invest in mining, bring in expatriates to come and do the mining, buy the equipment, have a sharing formula, export your own part of the share, and create revenue for your state to be able to pay salaries, create jobs, and reduce insecurity in Nigeria. Thank you very much for listening again today. My name is Dela Import. This is Import Export Platform. This video is on our YouTube channel, 3 Import TV. Kindly visit our YouTube channel, click the like button, share the video with your governors, share it with your friends, share it with your commissioner and everyone that might be interested in helping their state. And remember, click notification bell. Thank you very much. See you in the evening. Bye for now.